and welcome to what has been a long time coming. Popup Dungeon meets Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man is an interesting character in superheroes as a whole, and I thought that it at least deserved the attention of Popup Dungeon, which already has superheroes from Green Lantern to Batman to Luke Skywalker. Now, in this case, we are going to take our Spider-Man figure, which I admit I crudely put together, and take a character I have not really built before, and that's a mobility jumping base character, because that is what I really think Spider-Man is. For this case, Spider-Man has a benefit of being a mobility evasion body power type of character. However, due to his constant inner monologue, due to his susceptibility to psychic powers, spirit defense is a major weakness. Now let's take a look at the abilities here. We have Spider Brawl. Now Spider Brawl is going to give us a quick reload at 73% chance, but only if you strike from behind. Otherwise, it just does 22 through 27 damage to the enemy. Now, what is Quick Reload? Well, Quick Reload is just basically an ability that gives you either Thwip Thwip or Swing. We're going to talk about Swing in just a moment. Thwip Thwip is an ability that diversifies the body type damage and mobility stacking, and will penalize the enemy's mobility, ensuring that you stick them into place. Now, you also start with Web Canister, which has a higher chance of giving you a Thwip Thwip and a higher chance of giving you a Swing for sure. Again, we're going to talk about Swing in just a moment, but let's move on to Spider Sense. Now, Spider Sense is an ability I wanted to make sure that Spider-Man had. Jumps evasion, does freak Spider-Man a little bit out, and that's why we have the negative spirit power, but it allows you to jump to possibly evade an attack. Now, we also have Slingshot. Slingshot will do a small amount of damage, and if you moved at least 5 distance, which Spider-Man will, then you're going to be able to lower their aim, lowering their range attack, and doing some extra damage. But the king of this build is Swing. Now, Swing is going to ensure that you do get to be able to jump around. You do need to jump in a straight line to the 4 squares, but it also gives you the ability to get an extra Swing card. It also increases your speed and body power. Spider-Man builds momentum by jumping around the battlefield, thwipping people, and only goes in close when he can either swing away quickly or finish the enemy off. Now, there's a lot more to talk about, such as equipment, stat priority, what to pair Spider-Man with. Well, I'm going to let you figure that on your own as you try Spider-Man. The item code is below. Just load up Popup Dungeon, search for it on the download menu, and you'll be able to swing into combat with our good old Spidey. Until next time, I am Nidanoski, and as always, have fun.